Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Aquaman. It's time to defeat Ocean Master.
Oh, yeah.
Who's trying to destroy Atlantis, so make sure you smash that like button for Aquaman. This is Aquaman, your king. A few more blasts from that depth cannon and Atlantis will be helpless. Yes, sire. Okay, as you command.
For Atlantis!
Thank you. I can't do it all. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and tell us your favorite character that we did the voice for in Aquaman. Mission 19, Total War.
I vote for the fish.
The fish was probably my favorite, yeah.
I could have been more dramatic with him. I wish I could have done
I'm
it over.
a fish!
Yeah, put more emotion in his voice, like, yes, my king, I will help you! I
don't miss games where we actually have to do a lot of the voiceover. I like when they're actors. Less talking.
Yeah.
Destroy the depth cannon by destroying those crab things.
Kill it with fire! Oh, it's not really a spider, but it's a crab.
It's a
looks like a
crab.
spider to me.
Creepy crab thing. Alright.
I am not a fan of eating... a lot of people like crab. I guess it's supposed to be good, but I'm not too much of a fan of it.
Pew pew!
I like eating regular fish.
Pew pew! Oh, I was thinking it would be fun after we finish this, like either in January or something, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of live streams, guys and gals, like moving forward, stream a day. So I'm gonna need games to play, but I think that I can be Aquaman on a live stream in a different costume that people have not played through, on easy in about 2 or 3 hours.
No way.
Yep, I think I can do it.
Wait,
so
do you have a different costume?
You get different costumes when you play on different difficulties, yes.
Ooh, interesting.
There are 2 costumes for Aquaman in this game, and there are 2 unlockable characters. Awesome. Unfortunately, Mira is not one of the unlockable characters because I was reading about this. The developers couldn't find a way of incorporating her water-bending powers.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, because she wouldn't really be punching a lot. She'd actually be using her water stuff. They
also messed up Tempest. Now, Tempest, like Mira, is a waterbender, basically. But he also uses magic, so they couldn't really show his magic very well. This is only stuff I've heard because we haven't, you know, beaten the game yet.
Is Tempest his royal vizier?
No, Tempest is Aqualad. That's his... You know how Nightwing became independent and created his own superhero identity?
Yeah.
Well, Aqualad became Tempest.
Yep.
And Tempest was not only Aquaman's sidekick, he was also Mira's apprentice for arcane water magic.
Yeah, I don't know. Mira is so hardcore. I don't know if I'd want to be her apprentice. She'd freak me out.
She's pretty cool.
Maybe she's kind of nice. Like, she kind of scares me sometimes when she has that glint of revenge in her eye. It's freaky, but I'm sure I scare people as well. Maybe
you are dark.
Maybe the reason why Mira scares me is I have a little... I feel like I am a little bit like Mira, actually.
Going down, Crab Walker!
I think if somebody killed my little aqua baby, I would be, like... I would be livid. Thankfully,
the new 52 Mira/DC Rebirth didn't have to go through that. Aquaman and Mira still aren't married yet.
Oh, okay.
What? What just happened? Why, game over! I beat the crab! Come on, game! What'd I do? Did I not do it fast enough?
What? What are we supposed to do?
It said we have to sink those crab thingies before that thing can fire its laser and destroy Atlantis.
Yeah, you know what I was just thinking about, though?
Fine, we'll do it faster.
So they find all these underwater cities of Atlantis and stuff.
We're not living underwater.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, you know, they find all these sunken cities, and they found all this evidence that, you know, there was a kingdom there and everything. But, like, what about, like, you notice, like, in the loading screen, it has a little coin with an A and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. What about all the ships and coins and pots and like, where are the coins that say Atlantis? Or was it a one-world government that had no money? Maybe it was no...
Well, if Atlantis is really like a very old ancient civilization, it could have existed before bronze and silver, so their
they
currency...
might have traded, like, goods instead of...
Their currency might have, you know, not lasted, or, like... Maybe the engravings on the coins are so old that they've just kind of disappeared and the currency is still there.
Maybe
it's just
like
blank.
Those coins that pirates trade that are just coins that have nothing on them. Maybe it got faded.
I don't know. But I mean, everybody says that Atlantis had superior technology than the rest of the world, so...
Yeah,
I mean...
It's like, wouldn't every civilization have coins unless they had paper money? And then it would have disappeared.
That could be very possible because we have paper currency.
Yeah, and if their technology was greater than ours, then wouldn't they have paper money? Like, they wouldn't really be carrying around coins then.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, paper money, it's really easy to replenish that in terms of, like, you know, the labor and stuff it would cost to do gold and silver and bronze.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, paper comes from trees. You can always replant more trees.
Yeah. I think that there are some statues of, like, kind of like, people that were supposedly from Atlantis in Greece.
We're totally attacking a Star Destroyer right now.
We are.
Blowing up the bridge.
I thought there was a statue of like an Atlantean female that looked like she had technology on her or something.
I don't know.
In Greece or something. I'm gonna have to look that up again.
Uh-oh. My lord, we've intercepted a signal from the depth cannon to what I believe is Ocean Master's base. I'll transmit the coordinates. I don't know, some random guard. Excellent work. I'm on my way there now. I have the fleet rescue survivors and secure the city. Be careful, my king. Ocean Master is more powerful than he's ever been before. If I fail, then it is all up to you. I will fight until the death, sire. Pray it doesn't come to that, my friend. Protect Atlantis. I will return shortly. Probably.
He said stronger than
He's just oozing with so much confidence, Aquaman.
I know.
I'm not used to this.
He's goals.
Yeah, I'm really becoming...
Manly goals.
I think I'm becoming a fan of Aquaman a little bit. Between Jason Momoa, the video game Aquaman,
he's not always
and the Justice League Aquaman.
Now he's
I know.
Manly and he's like the manliest guy.
Uh-oh. Kind of reminds me of Kevin Sorbo as Hercules, except he can breathe underwater.
Yep. Mission
20, on the offensive. I thought there were only 20 missions in this game.
See, it shows that real men have 80s hair.
You made me cut my hair. It was getting really long.
I'm sorry.
Now I feel like...
You're not as manly.
Yeah. I feel sad.
I'll let you grow it long again and luscious.
You just gotta keep it out of my bangs.
Real men have Fabio hair.
Defeat all of the ocean creatures.
Peaches.
I'm hungry.
Peaches.
I've only been living on gummy bears and some other stuff.
Me too, Luke. I have not gotten groceries in forever. Sorry.
Well, we just got paid today, so in a couple days we can go grocery shopping. That's exciting.
Yeah, we can even go grocery shopping if you want. We could go grocery shopping tomorrow. After I'm done working, though.
To the other grocery store or your grocery store?
I don't care.
I'd rather go to the other one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't need to buy my juice for a little bit. I've got tons of my juice.
Yeah, definitely.
Going down, brawler man!
No, are these the creatures from the depths, or is that somebody else? Okay.
Yeah, they are... Well, I mean, there are a lot of different weird creatures in the water, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be like the people of the trench. Because if you look at them, they're mutated, they're not really communicating and highly intelligent, they're just kind of like... Ah!
Yeah, I mean, there were so many cool things that I was thinking about. Especially about the creatures and animals that they had in the movie, but I really can't talk about it until we do our spoiler review.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do our spoiler video, don't worry about it, people. We're giving you at least a week.
Yeah, I really can't talk about it because... Yeah, they definitely put a lot of work and money into that movie. So.
Oh yeah, it was great. And I'm looking forward to see all the Easter eggs that I can find.
And yeah, some of I'm gonna have to hold back because some of that movie really brought out some of my weird theories I've had for a long time. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
There's only one part about the movie that everybody hated, and that's the horrible butchered version of Africa. That song is a terrible, terrible rendition of that famous song.
What?
You know, never take you away from me, you know, down in Africa, that song. It's an 80s song.
Oh.
It was a good 80s song until somebody made a cover of it recently. Yeah, why would you use the cover? Just use the original! Oh!
I hate that when people use covers.
I hate when they use bad covers.
Yeah,
Stop that.
I mean, I'm used to it right now, but yeah, it does. Yeah, it's just...
Amber had her hands to her face.
Oh, sorry about that.
When you do that, it you know.
It makes me sound weird.
Yep. Fish man with spikes, eat foot! You notice the sound effect when I hit people with my claw thing? It's actually much harder.
Oh my gosh.
It makes like a clink noise.
I wouldn't want you to, like, that would hurt so much to have that claw thing stabbing me and stuff.
No, I mean, it doesn't... There's only a couple ends of that hook that are actually sharp. I mean, there are blunt sides to it, so when he slaps somebody, you know, he's slapping them with a...
hitting them with a, it's like hitting them with like a...
It would hurt.
Like a stick. Like a metal rod.
Yeah, it would be like a metal pole type thing. Like,
yeah, ouch.
Ouch.
Definitely ouch.
Kind of, I would say the best example would be like when knights would challenge each other and they would slap each other with their metal gauntlets.
Oh my gosh.
That would probably be comparable to that, although he would have more force to it because it's connected to his limb.
Oh my gosh, Luke, do you know
that would hurt.
Do you know that up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, they have a Monty Python thing going on where you can go watch like a play going on?
Is it inside? Because I don't want to be outside.
I don't know. It's like they're doing the musical, like,
The Holy Grail?
It has the Knights that say knee or whatever in it. I don't know what it is.
Is it like a high school production?
I think it's the Holy Grail. No, it's not. It's like a basically amateur theater production kind of thing.
Like what
maybe
you used
it won't
to do?
be that. Maybe it won't be that good. But
Amber was in something other than dinner theater. She actually was in a couple community plays.
Yeah, no, I think this is better than that. But
and I remember to bring roses when I went.
Yeah, you did. You did bring roses, and I actually remember that specifically that day.
Are you hearing the sound effect, like when I hit people with my hook?
Yeah.
It's like a clang.
I never understood why they had me play the little kids in those things when I was like older than most of the people there. I guess I was short.
You are short.
I don't know. I wish I could grow taller sometimes.
No, I like you tiny.
Oh.
More manageable for somebody tall like me. Eat hook, fiend!
It's hard
clang.
Grocery shopping on my own.
I know, that's why I gotta go with you.
Aww.
I especially like when you can't, like, you're like, I can't reach that! And it's like, I got this. Then I get to show off a little bit.
And then I'm just looking at you with sparkly eyes like, he's so manly. His arms are so long and...
What I don't understand, though, is how in the world is Orm able to communicate with sea life? He doesn't have the same abilities as... Unless he got that from his mother.
Well, maybe. I thought he just, like, pressured them into submission, like, or like the king of the hill kind of thing. Like,
no, these guys, they are being controlled. They're not being controlled by, like, alpha male type thing. It's...
They're being told, they're being ordered to follow him.
Right. I think Orm might have, like, a scepter or something.
Yeah, I feel like... I thought Ocean Master has, like, some kind of ability to control the ocean. Like a scepter or something.
I think he has, like, a scepter, yeah. Because he doesn't have the... Aquaman has a natural ability to communicate with sea life.
Why doesn't Orm want to be, like... He wants to be the Ocean Master, but he doesn't really want to be the... I guess he wants to be the king also. I can't tell what Orm wants.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's his birth... Well, technically, it's not his birthright. Something has to happen to Aquaman for Orm to be king. I
have a question, though. Like, Aquaman is older than Orm, right?
Yes.
So that's why Aquaman is technically the rightful ruler, because he's older.
Yeah, if you had two sons in a royal family, I don't know if this is still the case, but it used to be. You had two sons in the royal family, we'll say the older one went missing and suddenly came back to the kingdom, and the younger one has been ruling for, we'll say, 10 years.
Yeah.
As soon as that older brother is found and he's still alive, automatically that puts him on the throne.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I remember.
I don't know if they still do that in the modern world, but that's how it worked, you know, in medieval times and during the Renaissance and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and even if you can find someone closer relating, like, say, say the uncle, like Scar, got on the throne, and then they thought that the son was dead.
There's
but
a
then,
shark.
You know, you actually. Oh yeah. Baby shark. Mommy shark. Oh yeah. I messed that up.
We almost had it, but then
Daddy
you ruined it.
Shark.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Daddy shark.
There's no shark.
Daddy shark. I don't know what happens after that. You just start with baby shark.
Yeah, you start with baby, then it's mommy, then it's daddy, then it's grandma.
Yeah, Luke showed me the shark song, which was pretty cool.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I was saving that ability.
I thought he was talking about left shark at first, but no, he was talking about a different meme.
Left shark is a different thing.
Yeah.
Different amazing thing altogether.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man. You know, Ocean Master, he has a lot of these little fish people.
I feel like this is my thing. Like, Orm wanted to be king for so long. Like, I feel like he's depressed because if Aquaman is king, then he can't be king. But I feel like he needs an important title or something to do with
Well, he
this.
would become second in command or the royal vizier.
Or he could command the armies or something while Aquaman...
The only thing I wish they went more into the movie that they didn't is I wanted to see the relationship between Orm and Mira. Like, since he's the rightful ruler of Atlantis, until Arthur shows up, he is betrothed to Mira, which is comic book accurate.
Oh, okay. Alright.
No, that happened in the comics too.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
That's not just a movie
That would have
thing.
been in... Well, I don't feel like... I'm glad they didn't show anything, because... Well, see, now I'm delving into things! I didn't want them to show much, because that would have been too weird for me. It's too weird that Mira is betrothed to Orm, and then it's like, I don't want to know, like, I can't handle it. Aquaman couldn't handle it, thinking about them going on dates or whatever. It's too disturbing, like... He has to end up with Mira. It's the same thing with Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy. I don't like to think about Gwen Stacy with Peter Parker because Mary Jane is his girl. That's why Gwen Stacy had to die.
Oh, wow. Okay, Amber.
I'm just saying.
Man, that is...
And the memory had to be erased forever because Mary Jane is the only one. So that's all I have to say. Oh my gosh.
Well, Marvel got a lot of Gwen Stacy fans mad several years ago. They made her and Norman Osborn a thing when she was with Peter.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Norman Osborn!
The Green Goblin.
Why?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? He's old. What?
I have no idea why they did that.
Confused.
Oh! Stop it!
It's Harry's dad.
Yep.
That's disturbing.
No! Stop!
She goes to school with his son.
Yeah, I know. Like, stop thinking about it. I brought it up just for...
Now I'm weirded out.
Ugh.
It's too weird.
Whoa! Oh no, we're gonna die!
I can't deal with this.
We're gonna die! There's a shark,
baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Ah! Give me help!
Shark.
We're not gonna make it! We're gonna get a game over! Oh my gosh!
Aquaman, you can do it!
Yes!
Boy, you're surviving!
We just barely got health. Now this is a different story.
If these people are part fish, don't they partly have to listen to Aquaman? Because doesn't he command fish?
Right now, you can't break the spell. That's what he said in the game. He was like, I can't communicate with them because they're being controlled.
You mean communicate? You know, basically his version of communication is control himself. He also controls people.
I think he's nice about it.
Yeah, well, he's just like, I'm the rightful ruler, so do what I say. I guess that's nice. I don't know.
Watch the old Aquaman cartoons. He was really nice to Sea Life.
Was he like, hello, baby shark, could you please help me with this?
He would be like, my friends are in trouble.
Oh.
They gave him a very, having a stroke. They gave him a very heroic sounding voice in the 60s.
I like his heroic sounding voice.
Mira had an annoying voice in the 60s.
No,
and she was known, I don't even believe they called her Mira in the show. I think she was just, like Queen.
Queen of Atlantis.
Queen of Atlantis, yeah. But she went on all the adventures of Aquaman and stuff.
It's just...
I liked how Mira was portrayed in the Justice League cartoon show, the few episodes she was in. She was like super royalty, but you didn't get to see her use her powers, which I don't know why Bruce Timm and company omitted that.
Yeah.
Even Batman Brave and the Bold, even though they had like kind of a comedic relationship between Aquaman and his wife and kids, you know, with them driving a minivan, visiting Gotham at one point, and she's like, wait, we're in Gotham? Isn't this where Batman lives? And Aquaman's like, what? Batman lives here? I had no idea. You know? And she actually helps out. You see her using her water powers a little bit. Yeah. To some extent.
That's cool.
But not a lot of people have really given Mira the amount of respect the character deserves, except for James Wan in the movies. I mean, that is one of the most kick-butt versions of Mira that is comic accurate, just like the Throne of Atlantis movie, which is a great animated movie, by the way.
Awesome.
Would you like to save? Sure.
Sure.
This is it! I can feel it!
We're nearing the end now.
We better be. Blood Brothers, Mission 21. Heroic sounding music. Hey, Shadow, you want to see the ending? Shadow likes to watch us play from time to time.
Yeah, she's here for the ending.
Defeat Ocean Master.
She's like, wouldn't miss it for the world. Meow.
Notice how Orm's base looks an awful lot like Black Manta's base, except instead of it being red lights, it's green.
Oh my gosh.
Reusing levels! Ow, ow! Stop acid spitting on me, or whatever it is.
That is very observant of you, Luke.
I notice things as a critic. Even though I'm semi-retired, I guess I can't turn that part of my brain off because of, like, how many years I've done YouTube, that it just kind of, like, oozed over into the Let's Play work, because, believe it or not, doing the Let's Plays with you, I've covered more games than I ever did, like, working as, like, you know, for publications.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
The 4 or 5 years that I worked for different, like, publications, actually I think it was close to 6, I probably looked at, in my career, maybe 100 games.
I feel like in your 50s or whatever, like, when I'm, like, off doing my thing and you were, like, somewhat retired, you're probably gonna go back over all of our Let's Plays and you're gonna basically review them like straight reviews just for fun. And your announcer, in your very, like, cool, like, older
Oh, my voice is gonna, by the time I'm 50...
It's gonna mellow out like a nice wine, like a fine wine.
No, well, based on how my vocal, like, prowess is, by the time I'm 50, I could probably easily get a job doing, like, movie trailers. Like,
that would be cool.
That would be awesome. Because there are a lot of guys in their 50s that do it.
Cool.
They start around that age, and then they go until they retire forcefully.
In my 50s, I want to compose music for movies.
I would love to see that. Shadow.
I'm gonna have to go to so much work to do that.
See how great that ability is, though? Like, you were asking before, what do you do when guys are ganging up on you and you have no escape? Mm-hmm. Well, he has, like, this kind of, like, Aquaman grenade. He takes that thing off his belt, and then it, like, sends an EMP blast. So it's cool to see that Aquaman has, like, different gadgets he can use. Either that or maybe his hook does that? I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like he throws something down that he gets from his waist area, and the only thing he's wearing is that belt. And a lot of DC heroes have utility belts with some gadgets. Because they get bat envy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're like, well, Batman has it, I'm gonna have a utility belt. I mean, you have to carry your stuff somewhere.
So, I was reading some stuff about this game, and apparently, this was supposed to be a shared DC universe. The mention of Nightwing in this, with Tempest saying how he was hanging out with Speedy and Nightwing, or Jesse Quick, they were trying to set up a Batman thing, like the Batman Dark Tomorrow, because Nightwing is in that game.
Yeah, okay, cool. So this is the same universe as Batman.
It was supposed to be.
Then.
They were also working on a Flash game.
Wow.
And you remember that Justice League Heroes game that we played?
I think so, yeah.
This was supposed to be connected to that universe, but they changed Aquaman's design.
Oh, okay.
And it was a completely different team that did it.
The design of Aquaman reminds me of the extreme version of Aquaman, kind of like when we played that Marvel Ultimate Alliance and they had the extreme version of Thor. Where he was like 80s version of Thor. That's what this reminds me of, Aquaman. Like 80s or 90s Aquaman.
Yeah, I really stand by what I said. I think Cam Clark would make a great voice for Aquaman if this game had voice acting, because he was the voice of He-Man in 2002. So he could play a powerful character, and I think he could add a little bit of edge to this version of Aquaman too.
Yeah.
Ah!
I mean, it's cool that there are still guys that dress kind of like an extreme, like, you know, the big hair and everything like that. Aww. Because, like, yeah, Shadow's saying hi to me. Because, like...
Headbutts mean love.
Feels like so many people always try to dress refined nowadays.
My gosh!
They don't really care about being extreme anymore with, you know, their hair sky high with hair.
I kind of miss the extreme aspect of the 90s.
But if you look at Jason Momoa, it's like he's all about it being extreme, which is kind of cool. He's like bringing it back.
You want to know a little crazy stuff about Jason Momoa?
Sure.
I found out. I was researching his filmography, and he is no stranger to Atlantean lore. In fact, I don't know if you guys and gals know this, but Jason Momoa was on the show Stargate Atlantis.
Oh my god.
He was a regular character.
Wow, so he's actually... This is not the first time that he's played something to do with Atlantis.
I think that's why Zack Snyder cast him as Aquaman in Batman v Superman, is because, like, you know, this was a character that audiences have already seen associated with Atlantis. Yeah. So why not?
That's cool.
Also, he was Conan. Welcome, brother. Come to beg for mercy.
Oh, he was Conan?
I came to offer you one last chance, little brother. Black Manta has been defeated, and the fire trolls have retreated. Your fleet is destroyed, and your mad plan to rule Atlantis has failed. It's over. You are wrong, Aquaman. Atlantis has been weakened. Let us settle this once and for all, brother. You want the crown? Come and take it.
Whoa, Luke, I felt that.
That was hard to do. There was too much dialogue.
And the Oscar goes to Shadow, the cat.
Why is it these bosses, aside from Lava Guy, are just, like, so easy? I mean, it's like Orm is just letting us beat him up.
Yeah, he's just like...
Spam!
I'm the ruler of everything. I'm the strongest person in the world. But I'm not gonna fight you, I'm just gonna stay there.
I mean, does he even fight back? He's just swimming toward us. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, he doesn't really fight you very much at all.
Aha!
I think you're just so quick. Maybe he's...
Well, I am. Oh, wait, there's an attack.
Oh, yeah, he's fighting you.
I think that scepter's controlling the fishmen. Look how it's glowing.
Yeah.
I think that's how he's doing it.
It's possible. Yeah, definitely.
No! Ah!
Oh, man. No, Arthur.
That was a cheap shot. Going down, little brother, and I'm going to rip off that goatee because it looks ridiculous. You should be clean-shaven. Only the king wears a beard this manly. Wow, it's over? Wow.
Whoa, that was intense.
That was over too quickly. You're beaten, Orm.
Da-da-da.
Your plans were for naught. No, it can't end like this. I've come too far, sacrificed too much. It's over, little brother.
Whoa, Luke, that was harsh.
Not while I have the power.
Yeah, I have the power.
Oh, never mind. I ruined that.
Dude.
Kerb. Blam.
Kerblamo.
No, you won't escape that easily, brother. Using Aquaman's aquatic telepathy. Oh, he wouldn't. Rawr. Oh, that is just wrong.
What?
You're gonna have that thing eat your brother? Swoosh.
That's me.
Crunch. Chomp.
Ah.
And so it ends. Thank you, my friend. You just murdered your brother with a sea monster.
Oh, yeah.
That is dark.
It is really
This is
dark.
part of the DC universe after all, though.
Yep.
I fear that we have lost our king, which means Mira will be Queen of Atlantis.
Arthur is strong, Volko. He's never failed to beat Ocean Master before.
But wouldn't we have heard something by now?
Arthur!
Slam! I don't know, I guess...
Arthur?
I didn't know there were doors in Atlantis.
Yeah, he's slamming the door. He's like, fine!
Wouldn't the door open? Glad to see me? And my fashion strut?
Wow! What happened? Where is Ocean Master?
Orm has been defeated, my love. Atlantis is safe. Is he? Doubtful, but wherever he is, I assure you, he won't be returning for a long time.
He deserves whatever happens to him. You're alive, and that's all that matters to me.
My king, what became of those beings, those ocean creatures? As soon as they were released from Ocean Master's influence, they gained free will. Maybe they will be our neighbors.
Despite all of the horrors, at least I'm glad you're safe.
Hey, we're all doing fine now too, thanks. Ah, so you're just faking being injured all this time. Yeah, about as much as you are now. Ocean Master did seem to have the upper hand, my lord.
Indeed.
There's a lot of text. He's a small evil fish in a very big pond. He never stood a chance. What
now, my king?
I thought that was Volko.
Oh, it could be.
Now we rebuild Atlantis and see what tomorrow brings, my friends.
It could have been Volko.
It looked weird.
I don't know.
Wait, that's it?
And Lucky Chicken Game!
Yay, that is it.
That has been Battle for Atlantis.
Yep, that's the game. So anyway, guys and gals, another Let's Play has been completed. Oh, dang it.
Completed!
It's finished!
It's been Aquaman Battle for the Throne, or the place of Atlantis.
Shadow's like, careful where your hands are. So, we hope you guys had a lot of fun. We enjoyed ourselves, and we're going to try to do a bonus episode for you guys featuring the unlockable costume that we get for Aquaman for beating the game on normal.
Ooh, awesome. I can't wait.
But enjoy the ending credits. If you have a superhero game that we have not looked at yet that you would like Amber and I to play in 2019, let us know in the comments section below.
Cool.
Our next superhero game that is happening whenever it decides to release will be Ultimate Alliance 3 for the Marvel game on the Nintendo Switch, which will be coming out in 2019 sometime. And I believe that's it for superhero games, believe it or not.
Wow.
We still have Superman Returns we can do for the PlayStation 2. We have some Marvel games and a lot of X-Men games too, but thanks so much for watching. God bless and happy gaming. We appreciate the support. Shout out to our patrons on Patreon and also our new members on this channel. Thank you so much for supporting us, and we hope you loved this Let's Play. And hopefully you guys will consider looking at Aquaman with a new light, now that you know that there is a better way to play the game. So,
yeah, definitely.
I hope it's very helpful.
Awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, everyone.
God bless and happy gaming. Keep swimming.